Hi and welcome back to the Hunt Bikers. We're away for the Easter Bank Holiday weekend this weekend. It's Thursday night. We're here Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Tonight we've just chose a place off park for night and search for sites. It's the aquarium at the bottom end of the lakes at Newby Bridge. It's £10, no, it's £4.50 sorry for 10 hours parking, and we've bought another 2 extra hours later to sort of double up on our tickets. There's 24-hour toilets here, right on the lakeside. It's beautiful. We came, it was just getting dark, so we didn't see everything, but it's nice now. There's lots of stars and stuff. So it's 9:15. It took 3 and a bit hours to get here, so we're just gonna have a quick beer and get an early night before the weekend really begins.
That is not a bad view to wake up to. That's exceptional. In every which way, shape and form. Hello. Can I have my screen?
It's a lovely day. Bit of a fresh start, but it's lovely. You can see the van's a bit frozen, but yeah, it's been a lovely start, and the sun's just coming up over there now, so what a morning. Beautiful,
Yeah.
no wind, delicious.
Delicious.
You've got fog going across through there as well, can't you? Nice, very nice indeed.
It's chilly, innit?
Bloody freezing, just trying to defrost the windscreen now.
I didn't know it was due to be that cold last night,
It's
but
got clear night though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So it's going to be icy. I think tonight, but it's beautiful morning.
absolutely
What a view
stunning,
to wake
isn't it?
up to.
That is amazing. It's the little things in life. What you just come across?
There was a duck in the middle of the road, so I said to Leah, it must be quackers.
Your dad jokes are absolutely shocking. That is met with a resounding, oh look at that bridge. That's nice. The views are amazing, but it's not so brilliant when you get travel sick.
Yeah, I confused that. Got nubbin over there. Nubbin.
You're in nubbin.
You're in nubbin.
It's a steep old road, isn't
First
it?
gear. Might get a second in a second.
Oh, revving Bruce's little.
That was a steep old climb. Didn't have the van in, not the van in front, but the van at the front of this convoy just decided he was going to stop on an hairpin bend, box like that, so everybody had to lose traction. But we're gone now. It's a nice little road, this Bakerfell Road, on the way to Eskdale. Come on, Brucey. You can do it.
Scoping out spots to try and park up and get your drone up in it.
Stunning. Look at the views.
That's when you know you're on a tight road, when you can hear bushes hitting your van.
Morning. Just got to Mitterdale car park just near Eskdale. Eskdale's that way, Wastwater's that way. Strange little road to come down really. Little light country lane, really narrow lane, but there's a little parking area with beautiful views. I've had the drone up earlier, so there's some footage to go into that. Our plan today is to go up to Ilgill Head and Winrig, which is 2 of the WAINWRIGHTS we get to do near Wastwater. So plan is, it's 25 to 10 now, the plan is to do them, get them done today. That's another 2 WAINWRIGHTS ticked off, which leaves us a total of 11 to do. So we'll get another few done this weekend and we can start the next round. What's up, Lee?
My eyes leaking again.
Yeah, she has this, I don't know if you can see, she has this thing every time we start a walk. I don't know if it's when we're getting the cold or not, but her eyes just start basically leaking fluid. I think it's just like water and nothing else, but it's just strange. It's like for
nothing else.
well,
What
I don't
else
know.
could it be?
Hi,
Does
bogies.
anybody have any tips or tricks of how to stop it? Because it only lasts for like about 45 minutes or so, doesn't it? But bloody hell, it's annoying.
Yeah, right. That's Leah's over right. That's your left Lee. See, Leah gets very confused between her left and right. So that's just proven my point exactly. She says she wants to go on hikes on her own. This is why it doesn't happen so often, because she very much knows the difference between left and right, obviously.
In my defence, that looks like a better trail up there.
Yeah, but I said we're going right.
But that in the point, that looks...
Right, okay. Filth. Can hear a woodpecker. I don't know if you can pick that up on the video. Just coming out a bit of a forestry clearing, as you can see behind us.
Nice.
Heading uphill now, slightly out of breath. It's lovely though, there's no breeze. I'd say it's a good 10 degrees, nice and sunny, really nice day. So hopefully this is a sign of things to come this weekend. It is supposed to be good weather. We've got a little bit further to go forward before we hit Ayton Pike, and then we peel off right and go to Winrig and Ilgill Head next. Ilgill Head next. You can see behind me we're surrounded by these forestry tracks, but what would be the obvious sort of footpath, but our track is actually this little path through the forest, and then if I spin round where Leah is, up there, it's these little trails which peel off. Our next stop is Ayton Pike, and then there's a little wall where we turn off right, and then that takes us up across the summits, and we should hopefully overlook Wastwater. I don't know where she's gone, but I feel like she might be hiding to try and jump out on me, because that's the type of stuff she does. She knows I'm an older man, so I think she's trying to scare me. She's disappeared somewhere. I can't see her. I'm on edge. I'm tense. Oh, there she is. It's alright, I found her. Update. Obviously my company's not that good. She's fucked off over there, look. Knob. Been quite a lot of deforesting work by the looks of it, just to my right hand side. A lot of trees being cut down. As you can see, a lot of clearings there, so I know there is a lot of rewilding going on in the lakes. I wonder if it's something to do with taking the non-native trees out and maybe putting the new ones back in, like local trees. I'm not so sure. I know they're doing a similar project in Eskdale, which won't bear fruit for a few years, but once it does, it'll be fantastic to have it natural again. If you can see fully, ahead of us is Sellafield. In the far distance, just to the left of it, is what we believe is Scotland. You can see the Irish Sea just over there to the left.
Just met a couple this morning from Hull as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Lovely couple it was, and they said they was travelling up to Scotland this weekend. So
yeah, uncanny one. It just pulled up, and we're called the Humber Hikers, and they was called the Hull Hikers. So give them a.
Humber Hikers.
No, we're the Humber Hikers.
Yeah.
They was called the Hull Hikers.
Oh.
So give them a follow.
Yeah, and they'll just be over there.
Thank you.
Alright.
We've just come off Ayton Fell now. Behind me over there is Winrig. Just come over. We've just come over Ayton Fell this direction. We're heading over to that one over my shoulder, which is Winrig, followed by Ilgill Head further on. In true Humber Hikers fashion, we've been discussing, we're probably about an hour into the walk now, but we've been discussing which pub we're going to visit either today or tomorrow, or both. One of the ones we haven't done, obviously we've got to go to the campsite. We're staying at the Eskdale National Trust campsite. One of the ones we've not been to is the Woolpack Inn. We've been to the Boot Inn, and there's the other one in Eskdale which I can't remember the name. We'll put it in there. Yeah, I've heard good things about the Woolpack. The route we're doing tomorrow, we're going up Harterfell and Grey Crag, and we are conveniently the walk kind of heads back to Eskdale via the Woolpack Inn, so we will pop in there and sample the local ales. That's part of the channel as well there. We like to have a hike and we like to have a post-hike pants.
That was actual suction.
What, in this real boggy area we're in?
Yeah. Could have bloody sucked me nail on this joint ball.
We'll just stop for a quick mouthful of coffee.
Cappuccino.
Leah's got a cappuccino there, just sort of taking in the views all over. I mean, I'll slip you around and give you like a panoramic of what we're seeing.
Oh.
So you can see just in the distance is the coast. Coming round now to Sellafield is the white ahead of you. Heading this way into the Wasdale Valley, where Buckbarrow, Middlefell and Seatallan are there. Followed by the one you may just be able to see, which is like a little mound, is this one is Ilgill, which we did that before. It's quite a good scramble off the back end of it. And then our route for the day up there to that one. Winrig. Just carrying on our walk now. Not a million miles away from Winrig now, it's just in front of us. Leah's just dropped behind because she's chasing sheep around for pictures.
Yeah, chasing sheep around, that sheep's scary.
She's a sheep botherer.
Not a sheep botherer.
A sheep botherer, so she's trying to get sheep footage. The one thing she wants to see is a lamb. We haven't seen a proper lamb yet. We've seen them driving by, but we've not seen any in a while, so they may be on your dinner plate when this video goes up. Who knows? But yeah, we've just come to this this sort of interesting little drop off in a moment. I'll just skip through this wall and I'll just flip you around so you can see what we mean by the drop off. See, nice. Just goes into this like gully area, which I'm assuming will be, when it rains heavily, it'll be like a channel for the water to make its way down into Wastwater, which is just round this side. There is a river which it joins, and obviously we've got the lovely mountain range with Winrig there just in front of us. So our next port of call. Once we get up there, I'm going to send the drone up. What are you doing?
Why are you videoing?
Because I can't see, I'm squinting like mad because the sun's really reflected on this screen from all your sticky fingers.
I thought you were showing me something on the screen.
Yeah, you ugly mug. Hey Eddie. Not a bad drill for you, is it, mate? We're just approaching the summit now of Winrig, or what we think is the summit anyway. There's a couple of mounds, it may be this one, it's showing a cairn on here, but there's one over there as well equally as high, so we'll go to both of them. I'll flip you around, that's where we're going now. I believe this is the one which is showing us the summit, but over there, there's the other mountain there too, so we'll go to both just to make sure we've got there. So this is the view from up near Winrig summit, over there to Ilgill, Scafell and the Scafell range over there.
I'm videoing already. Oh, Wastwater! Wow. Oh, that is amazing. It's nice, yeah?
It's nice. Just having a coffee now at the summit of Winrig, overlooking sort of the Mosedale Valley in near Scafell Pike area. Scafell's that way, Wastwater's behind me. It's also the deepest lake in England. Didn't realise that, I read it in a book, so I can't claim any knowledge. But yeah, it's the deepest lake in England. Loch Ness, sorry, is the deepest one in Britain, I believe. But yeah, I mean, Wastwater is big, and I just had the drone up and sent some footage along there, so we'll put that in the video. But it was spectacular. It's a lovely day, the views are great. really happy we've come today. So this is only been our first full day. We've still got Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and we're staying late Monday to beat the traffic, so got 4 full days of adventure. We're just heading down now from Winrig, heading towards Ilgill Head now. We've just had a quick stop of dinner. I've just had the food of champions, pork pie and a flapjack. What more do you want? Washed down with a bit of semi-warm coffee in my flask. Proper nice thingy. So we're just saying, I've just noticed over in this direction a little nubbin what we want to have a look at. Just over there, where I feel the views are going to be really good over Wastwater and possibly down to the screes on the side of Wastwater itself. Up there in front of us, the biggest mound you can see is Scafell, and just to the back of it you may see another little mound, and that is Scafell Pike. Slight side to the right of it. We did that last year. Quite a long walk actually. It tended to be, it was just boggy and it was just a long, you know, sapping of the leg walk. But yeah, but we've hopefully once we've got these Wainwrights mopped up later this year, we can start them all again, and then we can take you on our journey with us on our new Wainwright round 2. Here's like this massive, I'm not going too far, but you can see there's this massive sort of crag down there which heads right in the valley, instant death. And there's a little Herdwick sheep down here somewhere. I don't know how the hell he's got there. But they get themselves in all sorts of places. But yeah, that's like a scree sort of shoot basically to your certain death in the bottom of Wastwater. We're at the little nubbin I mentioned earlier. The mound behind us there is where we've just been sat and we had our dinner. Just coming over now. I think this is going to give us really nice views of Wastwater. Just coming over the crest now. There's a little nubbin, there's no views of Wastwater. As I said, do a little bit further on. I won't bore you with this journey, I'll put some footage in at the end. I see, knew it was there somewhere. There's a hell of a drop down there, as you can see. There's Wastwater. Oh. The screes are just beneath us, as you can just see down there potentially. That is the start of the screes. Up there is Fell, and just as basically Great Gable is the big mound in the back. And this is the full, basically the Mosedale Horseshoe. So I did promise you views. There you go. You can probably just make out the trail we're following. There's a group of people just up there, and that is the trail up there to Ilgill Head. We're just making our way up now to the summit of Ilgill Head. It's probably a 5-minute walk from here. Few people up on the summit now, but as you can see it's a lovely day, blue sky, hardly a cloud. Fantastic really. We've come from the fields you can see in the distance. And once we get to the top of this, you should be able to see Scafell and Scafell Pike pretty well. You could be in Switzerland.
We'll not be in Switzerland.
2 weeks.
Yeah, it's stunning.
This is beautiful. I mean,
absolutely.
I'm not going too close, but there's a hell of a drop down there. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, you can see it, yeah. I reckon we're a good 500-600 metres now from the Wastwater. The pub in the distance we can't really see, but is the, what is it called, the Wasdale Head Inn. One of the pubs in the lakes we haven't frequented yet, so that's on our to-do list at some point.
He's telling me we're on the right path. I'm talking to the camera because I'm saying you're telling me that we're on the right path.
I'll show you on the OS maps.
I don't need you to show me. There is no map.
Sheep shit says obviously some paths.
What's that? What on earth has sheep pool got to do with it being on the right path? I think he lies. Told you I was on the wrong path. He's sending us back this way now.
I've got good hearing. No far things.
Yeah, that was weird. We've literally not had a breath of wind all day, and just so much just whipped. There's the path.
I told you we'd found the path. We wandered
deviated from it slightly. Path, yeah. But yeah, no, it was just like a little mini wind.
Yeah, just like a sudden gust of wind all of a sudden, really strong as well. Thought it was like a mini tornado.
I was going to say that, but I didn't want to over exaggerate.
I was going to grip onto a rock or something because I think I might have got sucked off the mountain. We're just at Bairnmore Tarn now. We've just come down from Ilgill Head. Had a little bit of trickiness trying to navigate the path because it was neither here nor there. We've just picked up the main trail now back towards the forest area, which is in that direction. and then to the van. So we've got about 4 miles left of this walk, but it's been beautiful, as you can see. T-shirt pretty much all day, not a lot of breeze. It's been nice, pretty lovely. So plenty of people about. What a lovely bank holiday. Happy Easter. That puddle there, I stood on the end and my foot slipped back and I ended up going full foot near enough in there. Stood on that bit and my foot went in. So I've got
much like that.
Feel like that, so I've got wet feet. But luckily they'll dry out tonight anyway outside the van on the campsite.
How did you not see that?
Because it was muddy like that initially, and I stood and I ended up even more muddy. So but at least my boots are waterproof.
Are they?
I've got waterproof socks on anyway, so I've got double the waterproof. So I haven't got wet feet. I might have wet socks, but I haven't got wet feet, which is good. Leah don't like crossing water. Straight through the middle. Tentative, very, very tentative.
That wasn't very fun. Anyway, shake on far. Whoosh, it's white. Not on it.
Just leaving the mountains now with Scaffold and Slightside behind. Just walking alongside this little valley here with a stream. A bit further ahead there's a little tree, like a clearing of trees where we're heading down to. And then we've probably got a mile and a quarter back to the van, where we're going to sort of have a quick drink and then head to Eskdale National Trust campsite for the weekend. Leah the sheep whisperer.
You what?
I trapped my finger in the gate.
Oh, you've manned up now, haven't you?
Yeah, I went to slam the gate shut, and as I had my hand there, there was a piece of wood there and it trapped my finger against it. Lucky to have a finger intact still, to be honest. We're just on the final stretch of our walk now. We've just passed a farm called Pickle Place Coppice, I think, farm. Some little geese and lots of lambs and stuff like that around. There's a big ram behind me there, as you can see. Leah's taking pictures, but you want to see the horns on him. Yeah, he's a big lad. We're just coming to the end of the walk now. As you can see, just crossing this stream with a bridge. The van's just there now. Got a narrow little road to get out of, so hopefully, fingers crossed, nothing will come the other way. It's only about a mile, so with a bit of luck we'll get through it okay with no qualms. So yeah, we're going to go to our campsite now at Eskdale. Fix up for the weekend. I've got cow shit all up my legs as well. So I need to clean now, that you can see, but I've got cow crap everywhere, so I need to clean down.
It's alright, so you get in the country.
Wow.
This is the point in the journey where we're absolutely praying nothing comes the other way.
Right, that's that. Little single track road here, single track all the way for about a mile, so we're just hoping that nobody else is coming this way, because it's going to be hard reversing this van all the way down.
And the reverse light don't work sometimes.
A donkey?
Donkey? Oh yeah, there's a donkey.
I feel like on a road like this I probably should concentrate a bit more, but I saw a donkey and it distracted me slightly. Who doesn't love a donkey?
Oh, big arms.
Not like I can avoid them here, is it? This is the type of road you don't really want to be on if someone else is coming the other way. I've never not wanted to see something so much as what I don't know. I think this might be one of the narrowest roads we've been on, even on the Isle of Skye.
Oh fuck.
We never had these type of roads.
Yeah, it's like the bush is getting.
That a dog?
That's a dog. Yeah, it's
It makes your bum pucker, let's put it that way. We've got a puckerage going on.
To be fair, I thought the roads to Eskdale was bad, but this is just not fun. This is not fun.
Yeah, but the Eskdale will feel like the M25 now.
I know.
That's the good side of things, isn't it?
Every cloud.
Yeah.
I'm stretching, like my head will go further than off my neck to be able to see it, but I can't. I can just see more of the wall.
These Hampshires is a school here.
Oh, sheep and a dog.
Obviously, that's what you're expecting, no?
No. You're just gone to go book us in. Nice sight this, huh? What was all that
I
about?
was just showing me the children's pictures I wanted.
Ah.
So there's on the main pitch, so it's a bit boggy, but there's a pitch down there on where we was last time.
Ah,
So
brilliant.
there,
Is that where we're going?
Yeah, yeah.
Ah, cool.
They do pizzas tomorrow, 4 till 7 as well.
Pizzas?
So it's on the sound there. Got local beers and stuff.
We're making our own pizza. Nice sight this, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's pretty close next to each other, but we said it's obviously pitch space, as long as you get yourself 5 or 6 metres between each. We're going to next to this Mercedes. Do you want the front ending or the back end out?
Back into the daffers, yeah.
So you saw me here last time?
Yeah, last time we was here, weren't we?
Oh, that all starter.
Oh my god. You're getting corny.
I know I am.
It's not good. Eskdale campsite. It's not too busy, is it, for a bank holiday?
Not at the moment, no. Whether people are still coming or not, but yeah.
Spot on, isn't it?
Spaced out and stuff. We just, as you know, for the hum bikers / hum drinkers, just going to frequent the local pub. The building over there, I don't think you just see it through the trees, the white building. That's the pub. So we're going to just go and see. Get our custom.
Yeah, it'd be rude not to, wouldn't it?
Over there as well, about another 5 minutes away.
I like that other one's beer garden.
This one?
Not the other one.
Do you want to go in the other one then?
Maybe going both.
It's about 7 or 8. You videoing?
Yeah.
Just have a quiet.
Cheers.
Come back as pub call.
What we're drinking?
A local
Helles.
lager, Hell's lager, Helles lager.
Is that local?
Yeah, it's from a Cumbria brewery, local Fell brewery, somewhere around here.
Oh.
Like to stick to the local thing, don't for that price though, but I'm going to be having one. £11.20 for £2. So it's nice, don't get me wrong, it's nice, it's got like a slight cloudiness to it as well. A bit like a Pilsner, it's nice like. Yeah, Danny's ale reviews.
I can't help out on this, can I? I can't taste anything.
My dad said you had no taste since you got with me. I that. We're just in the Brook House Inn now in Bull, near Eskdale, just having a pint. As I said earlier, the local lager. Somehow the workmanship here was not so good because I brought my pint over to myself and I clicked it like that and there was spillage. So
there's nothing wrong with the workmanship, it's just you and your clumsy off hands.
My pint gone on these prices.
Well, you're a Yorkshireman, look it up.
I was tempted. I'm tempted to be fair. I mean, there's quite a bit there, isn't there?
You do.
But no, it's been beautiful. As you can see, the weather's lovely, great views around us. Campsite literally 2-minute walk from here. There's another pub just down there called the Boot Inn as well. And then say tomorrow there's the wall packing, which we're going to finish off our walking conveniently. So
yeah,
the van's parked up for the weekend now until Monday. So
not a bad view, is it, to sit and have a pint?
Not bad Friday. I've had worse.
Yeah. It's not bad, is it? Not bad at all, lad.
Something that interests you there, they do cream teas.
Oh, shut up. I know. Do you know, just actually, this is a...
That'll be a wasp or a hornet. It's gone away.
I don't know. Attenborough there. Beat wasp or hornet.
Pissed off.
This is
buzzed off.
Oh, please stop. Them dad jokes are just getting a bit much now. But this is the first full pan I've literally... Well, I ain't drunk it yet. But that's the first full pan I've had since Christmas, innit?
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah. I ain't had a pant since Christmas. I've had wines and halves.
Which, if anybody knows Leah, they know that is an achievement in itself.
Yeah. It's not for lack of trying, it's just I'm broke.
Yeah, pants. She went a pint, you've been on half and wine, haven't you? I mean, she drinks 3 bottles of wine instead now, so it doesn't make any difference. But
No, I don't. Do
she
it.
substituted 6 pints for 3 bottles of wine.
Yeah, well, you look more sophisticated like that, don't you?
True.
Cheers.
Your head's in it.
We've got a small van syndrome again. Yeah, spot on, isn't it?
I don't even like coffee, I like beer, but if you have a coffee, I can have more beer.
Yeah.
Just going to give them a little pat down. These are meatless farm burgers, so
Meatless fan.
they are meatless, which is not my thing. I'm not a vegetarian, Leah is, but it's just easier to cook one meal at a time sometimes.
We are halloumi maniacs.
Quick halloumi, something quick and easy to eat in it. So yeah, it's not bad. Little, as you can see, little setup. Our new table, our induction hob, the electric safety cable there. Perfect.
A beetroot
Yeah,
there.
Knob head.
That's
And
uncalled
to be fair,
for.
I've caught the sun a bit. I don't know if you can see it. I mean, I seem to have red cheeks.
You look even redder in this.
I do.
Actually, no, I've just looked above the camera. You look just as red.
I do burn, to be fair. But it's
First
the
sun of the year, isn't
first
it?
proper day out in the sun, but we was out in the sun for 6 hours, so you're gonna catch it a bit. Yeah, should have put cream on there. Never mind, I'll have my yellow milk. That'll settle me down.
Good pot washing facility. I ain't washing pots though. He's getting in.
Good information, and I've also wrote what I've seen today. Some big beds.
In his stupid Crocs. They're disgusting.
They're alright then.
I can't tolerate this.
Well, it's easy.
There's many things in life I can deal with, but you in Crocs is not one of
Well,
them.
it keeps your feet aerated after a lot of hiking in waterproof socks.
But it's cold.
You ask the people, the viewers, that the people who do it, Crocs are a good idea. I bet you're more out of thingy than I am. Outnumbered than I am. I'm looking for adventures.
Crocs.
Walking with wolves seems to be a good one.
Unacceptable Crocs.
Continuing this video, I'm going to flick you in the eye.
What? So I brought the wrong batteries.
No, they had AAA's in,
Yeah.
which have been in from the start,
Yeah.
and I was wondering why it's playing up. And I thought, oh, obviously the batteries don't match, but they do actually take AA's, so they've had the wrong batteries in for all the time.
That
you
seems
go.
like a Daniel.
Seems
Oh.
like a issue, that one.
Party bulb.
That's it.
I know the difference. You're the one that always asks the difference between AA and AAA.
They was already in them batteries.
Yeah, because you must have put them
I
in.
didn't put them in.
I didn't put them in. You
No,
put them in.
Well, I won't have a party bulb in one for you.
I know you're a bar, aren't you? How could you not have a party bulb?
Video this just because
What's that?
if any health and safety watching, doing a shout now for the screwdriver, I appreciate it. It's not the best idea, but it's all we've got right now.
It's a good idea. Well, that's just bloody amazing. And we've got an heater too. We're moving up in the world. We're on
We're
hook up.
starting
We've
to.
got a coffee machine. We've got a pipe bulb and an heater.
Yeah, we're getting there, aren't we?
Oh,
Life of
this,
luxury.
this is nice. I like this.
Not a bad little night, to be fair. Had a decent 9-mile walk today. Been back, had showers, had our tea. Just sat in the van now. It's cooled off a little bit outside, so we've closed the doors, got the fan on. Lee's had the disco bulb on. So yeah, it's a cosy 16.3 degrees in here at the moment. So it's nice, been really nice. Just having a couple of beers now. Lee's edited a few videos and then probably get a relatively early night.